Hey, welcome to Bonus Writers Roulette. Yeah, that's it, baby. We have a bonus episode for you. It's basically us arguing about colors for 20 minutes, and we thought it was funny, but kind of a divergence? Sure, a divergence from the whatever the fuck was happening in that episode. So we decided to make it a separate thing. It's like Ghost Bee, but angrier. Hope you enjoy it. Haha.
Yeah, okay, so let's just go through them. So, Kivora
is dirt and forest.
The dirt is indigo, that's really important to me.
True,
oh, yeah
Purple
indigo
Planet,
dirt.
Indigo Planet, same fucking thing.
Don't do this. Right, we're not doing this right now.
No,
we're not doing this right now.
They're different colors, fuck you. No, I
Fine.
have to do this. They're different
Just
fucking
looked me in
colors.
the eyes and said that red was the same thing as coral.
Fuck you!
Exactly.
Harper, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you die.
I would literally look at that and say that's a red. I fucking spoken to you about rounding colours before. There are 13
and it's bad.
something
Don't.
colours.
The answer is don't.
Don't round colours.
Well, you're never going to get anywhere
What the
if you
fuck?
can't fucking
What the
round
fuck?
colours.
What the fuck?
Just what the colours are called.
Hold on.
Just every
Not
colour? Do you know what every colour is called?
Not only should you not round colors very much, because to be specific is to be actionable, first of all. But second of all, coral does not round up to fucking red. Coral rounds up to pink. I hate you.
It either rounds to pink or orange, depending on what side of coral you're on.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
The fuck is your deal? Who do you think you are?
Anyway.
No, I am more angry about this than I was about that shit being called fucking Toby bullshit. What the fuck? What the
So I've gone on, I tried to give you guys I tried to find some, like, stupid color names, just to, like, prove that knowing every color name ever was a waste of time and that rounding it is superior. And I found, ways to general color-related words, and gay was on there, that's all I wanted to say.
Gay is my favorite.
Anyway,
color.
also, you can throw me colors, and I will tell you what they are.
What color is claret? C-L-A-R-E-T.
C-L...
Mm-hmm. A-R-E-T.
A-R-E-T?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, type it into Google.
To me, that sounds... I think I've heard of a wine called that before, so I think it's red.
Okay.
Am I right?
Is it red?
Well, you fucking Googled it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I literally didn't.
What color is electric blue?
Blue.
What the fuck do you think? It's electric blue.
Gold and golden are on here as different things.
Yeah, because they are.
What the fuck
Gold is gold, and golden is off gold.
Tell me what greige is.
Greige?
Yeah.
It's a mix between grey and beige. Next.
Fuck, I was hoping you'd say green like I thought it was.
What? It's
I'm
clearly...
sorry, you thought that was green?
I've never fucking looked at a greige thing before.
Yeah, but you know what the word grey
You
and
know
what
what
the
the
word beige
word-
is, right?
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah, but I
those
also
two
know what the
words
word
are.
green is.
Why?
Yeah, but-
Those
but
don't
you know
sound
how-
as similar as grey and beige. What?
It's fucking...
It would be
it's
green,
spelled like
fuck.
beige.
I have
with a
said
fucking G on.
it was a mix of grey and beige to be funny because that's what it sounded like to me.
Mhm.
But that just proves how intuitive these things are and how you should know what words mean.
You know what color vermilion is?
That's one of the ones that I always get fucked up on.
Yeah,
because I always
bitch.
think it's
I think it's
I think
orange,
I think it's one of those ones that I always think is like red, but it's actually green.
Yo,
Or maybe it's the opposite.
it is the opposite, and I used
Yeah,
to
it's like a-
think that as well.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
no,
like
the
an
thing
orange
is
red,
vermilion-
right? It's like a fire trap.
Exactly.
It says bright red or red orange, implying they're rounding it to red.
Oh, so you're telling me I thought that vermilion was the right color, and then someone told me it was green, and it fucked me up for life?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? So you're saying that I was intuitively correct about vermilion,
Oh my
and then I got
God.
fucked up about it. So what you're saying is these words are pretty intuitive, and you should.
There's
know
nothing
them.
intuitive about vermilion.
That's
There's
just
no
what
color.
paints
Red.
are called. That's just paints. That's just pigment.
Do
That's
you
not
know
alcohol.
that paints are color, actually?
What?
Like, it's like, I'm pretty sure some of them are like
You heard
named
me.
after the type of pigment, specifically.
No, I didn't hear
rather
you.
than,
That's why I
like-
said what?
Paint's our color.
What's his color?
Paint!
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know, I think vermilion is specifically a type of paint.
What color is
Yeah.
bone?
Huh?
Bone?
Yeah.
The color of bone!
It's
You
fucking
see?
brown,
What do you
apparently.
What?
What?
I am on hit website louism.com.
Bone is like close to eggshell, but weird.
No.
Yes!
Look at this fucking bone. Look what they labeled bone.
Yeah, it's
Show this
close
on
to eggshell,
screen.
but weird. It's literally on the
so
same
different.
chart as
That's
eggshell.
different from eggshell.
I
Oh, so
said
you're
it was
saying it's
eggshell,
okay
but
to be
weird.
specific about colours now?
No,
Oh,
I'm arguing
you're
against
saying
this. But I
specificity in colors is important?
bone looks
If you're
Brown.
saying all
Saying?
these colours are different, then surely you're saying that, like...
Just
So all
calling
those
them all
colours are
beige
different.
is bad.
I'm not saying all of these are different. Alabaster and lace look pretty similar. Eggshell and cream
No,
look
they're
pretty
not.
similar.
They're different. First of all, and second of all, you just said those are different fucking colors.
So why would we not?
They round to
why would
different
we not
colours.
require
Why?
different words for that level of
So-
specificity?
Exactly. So why
If they're
are
different,
there
why can't there be different
not?
words? Why must
They
we
can
round
be
They're
different
different
words.
colors.
Ah!
If you can recognize that, like, alabaster and linen, or alabaster and frost are different colors, and yet they are close enough to be on this chart, why then are you telling me that we shouldn't have specificity in our color names? Because that we know what color we're talking about when everyone is on the same page. It's almost like if you told a baby that there is a different word for a tomato and a plum, and that baby was like, "Fuck you! They're all plant I can eat." So why do I have to learn the difference between a tomato and a plum? I would tell that baby that you need to know the difference between a tomato and a plum, so you can tell your mommy whether you want a tomato, a full raw tomato, which I like, but most people don't.
Oh my
to eat,
god.
or a
Where the
plum to
fuck are
eat.
you going with
So-
this?
This is
So,
so much,
but-
Tommy.
but-
I love you. This is
But
so
when
much.
you, yeah, but when we're talking about colors, you're like, I don't need to learn the difference between alabaster and frost because they're all just color I can talk about. But I'm
Different
telling
fucking
you,
colours.
there's a difference
They
between
round
frost and
differently.
alabaster when you put that shit on your walls.
Yeah,
And when
I'm-
you put that shit on your walls, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to tell the paint people that you want eggshell and not fucking alabaster. Because if you
Dude.
get the wrong one, it's gonna be tomato to plum.
No.
Here's my metaphor.
No, first off. But I
Yes.
fucking disagree that they're grouping all of these together under white, because they don't look white! Look at
They're
Frost!
all
Look at Bone!
white.
Bone is
They're all
brown!
Do you think the frost rounds to blue, even though it's like ridiculously pale blue?
It's really
Sean, it
pale,
has
but
more
when
white
it's
in it
right
than blue,
next
so
to the
shouldn't it
white-
round to white?
Exactly.
I don't think you can
Exactly.
round to white and black, is the thing. I think those are the only two out of the 13 colours that exist that you can't round to.
So if you're looking at pearl, you wouldn't round that to white? You wouldn't round chiffon to white? You wouldn't round cotton to white? You wouldn't round daisy to white?
Your system is flawed, fuckface.
What would you round them to, Harper?
The way that I
Tell
speak
me what you'd
is
round
wrong.
them to.
I would round those to white, but I don't think you can round all of these to white.
But you just said
I think
that you don't round things to white.
Yeah, okay, look, when I
This
fucking
is
said
going
you
as its
can't
own
round
bonus
to
episode,
white,
by the way. I'm cutting this out. It's being a bonus
Absolutely it
episode.
is.
that's a
This
good
should all
call.
be kept in, but not in this episode.
Yeah.
Because I am genuinely
sad.
perplexed
Look.
as to how you think color should work.
I think it's harder then to round to white and black, if you want me to fucking reword what I'm saying.
Yes, we want you to be
Yes.
specific. That's the whole reason we're
I
having this
Yes,
want
conversation.
okay, fair enough.
specificity,
God.
which is why we give a shit about color names. Harper?
Okay, let me fucking... Like, there are other ones here that I'm sort of more on board with all rounding the same way. I think
Right.
this is the tan one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that looks...
Okay, but you would,
that
if
kind
you
of
were
looks
looking
tan.
at this, you wouldn't round oyster or sand dollar to green?
No, I think
like-
they look brown.
I think you're wrong.
What about macaroon? Is macaroon not a yellow? But
Oh,
also has
macaroon is a
elements of
yellow.
it.
looks-
Macaroon is a yellow.
So
But then
why,
these are
like,
entirely like These are
Are they definitely?
these,
There's
the
a
way that
subjective
you're
element to
rounding.
them. But fucking...
These are
entirely
all
subjective.
but-
the words
but you
themselves,
agree-
not less subjective even, I think, yeah.
Yeah. But you agree that all of these could work under tan. And what I'm saying is there is such a wide variety of tan. If you tell me to get tan paint from the paint store for your fucking thing, and you have a specific artistic vision, you have to tell me what kind of tan you want, because if you want granola, and I come back with sepia or sand dollar, you're not gonna be happy.
Let me look at the fucking colors you picked. Hold on. Why is fucking granola?
Under tan. Directly under tan.
Why is fucking tan? Oh, I'm looking on the yellow one.
Oh my god.
I was looking on the wrong one. What was granola, and you come back with...
If you want granola and I come back with sepia or sand dollar for your specific artistic vision, you're not going to be happy. Are you? They're different.
Yeah,
They
but
have different
I think I
undertones.
would rather just go shopping myself than try and describe a fucking color to somebody.
Yeah, but not everyone can just fucking drop their artistic vision while they work on shit. Some people have deadlines. Some paint people specifically have a lot of deadlines. And paint takes a long ass time to dry.
And those
That's why
professional
they're names.
paint people, I think they are valid for knowing paint names. I think normal citizen who does not engage with paint, should not be required to know these specifics.
You should be able to engage with paint.
That's not the
You
point!
should be able to engage
That's
with
not the point!
I, as a normal citizen, engage with paint just in my own artistic endeavors.
Good
and it
for
helps
you.
me as a hobbyist artist to be able to know what my colors are.
Good for you.
And it helps.
Okay.
And it helps not even in
You're
paint,
a writer.
but also in like web design or writing. Yes,
You're
being able
right.
to
You
describe,
doesn't fucking
being
help
able to
with
describe a
writing.
color.
I'm
is
so
amazing.
vague. I'm not gonna name drop these fucking oyster or
I'm sorry.
buttermilk. If I need to describe a color, I'm using a simile, which I guess could argue is I'm naming the color in a different
which
way.
is what
These
names
are
But it's like-
similes!
Like,
to say something is
I'm
eggnog
sorry.
is to say it's like eggnog. To say something is bone is to say it's like the colour of a bone.
But I would
Those
also
are
name
similes in
like
shortened forms.
Exactly.
A lot of these are.
yeah, and but I would also include whatever I'm rounding it to. I would say like it's a fucking. I'm going to the yellow one. Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, send us the yellow one.
I'm gonna
so
push
that-
the
so
yellow
we can-
one.
Okay.
I think a gold and fire, maybe orange, medallion, brown, Dijon, brown, but other than that, they're all yellow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, banana.
Let me
that's
just
fucking-
let me just improv something for you, and you tell me which one is better.
Okay.
Okay. Looking out on the horizon, I saw the sunset in all of its glory. The yellow and the red combining to be beautiful and amazing and blah 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 words. Or I looked out on the sunset over the Cerulean Sea and saw beauty.
Well, first off, the
there.
fact that you've
I
thrown
had not-
C in there makes it clearly you're fucking.
Hey, fuck you.
You're not
Fine.
just switching the colors.
Cerulean versus blue.
Oh, is cerulean a blue?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know that!
Then learn!
Yeah, you don't. But
I
which
know
one
what color the
sounds
sea is.
better?
I
The
thought you were
cerulean
calling...
sea or the blue sea.
I thought you were calling the sky a cerulean sea, because cerulean was a fucking yellow.
No.
That's the
Over
problem
the
with
cerulean
these.
sea.
I know what
I-
color the
that-
sea is. You don't
That
need
was so
to...
obvious. I'm not done.
The
We're
sea
talking
has
about color,
variation in
bitch.
colour. You've been to
Exactly.
insert
Been to
place
British
this
And I'm not
Separations.
done. And I'm
Been to
not
British
done.
seaside.
And I'm
that
not
shit's
done.
fucking
I'm
oyster.
not done.
Oyster sea.
Exactly.
Oyster sea.
It's true. I wish I was joking.
Literally. No, I get you. But, like, I looked out over the Cerulean Sea as opposed to the Blue Sea. And I saw a beauty there I had not yet recognized in my life. The beautiful gold combining with magenta and wisps of violet around the clouds
Thing is, I know
brought
those
together
three
something-
colors.
brought together a majesty I had not yet discovered. Like, those as opposed to yellow and pink and purple don't, like, those colors,
That's
those
crayon
color
shit.
names are too big to properly narrate the actual colors that you're attempting to convey to your audience.
Okay, yeah.
If you say, this thing is canary yellow, like, you're saying a very specific kind of yellow.
Yeah, but you still have to specify that it's yellow, which is fine.
That's fine.
I mean, canaries come in more...
Yeah, but so when you say canary yellow,
larger
I'm
color
that makes
after the
sense.
specific color. That's how language can work like that. That's quite often how describing.
If you told
two words together.
If you told me something was canary yellow, I'm not going to look up the color canary. I'm just going to give it my own yellow.
You know what color a canary is, though?
Vaguely. I know it's yellow.
When I say canary yellow, I'm describing a specific yellow, as opposed to butter yellow, or like a blonde like hair. Yellow hair, blonde. Ash blonde. Those are different colors. I'm not just giving...
but
I'm not just giving random yellows random names to make it sound pretty. I'm being specific and letting you know the specificity of my vision that I want you to be beholden to.
But I, as a reader who does not innately know the color canary yellow, does not care enough. I do not care enough to look it up and find what yellow you're talking about. I think the beauty of storytelling, I'm gonna fucking go off because I think it's stupid. I think being specific in stories is stupid and boring. Let the reader throw their own shit in your writing, your prose.
I think there is specific metaphor that requires specificity. Like, you can be as vague as you want about... And you can be as vague as you want about specific things if you want the reader to come to their own conclusions. But if you have an artistic vision, like if I'm writing a story about grief, I want to be very specific in the color theory that I use in order to demonstrate that.
Well, are you using the names of the colors to convey the grief rather than the color?
Absolutely, that is
different thing. Different thing.
In conjunction with your theme, like those specific words can give you a larger narrative.
Yeah.
If you're talking about someone like raising out of grief, like describing the blues that they experience in day to day and how that relates to how they're getting out of it, starting with deeper, darker, almost indigo blues and reaching a frost is a beautiful metaphor.
This, isn't it? It's because I said indigo. It's because I said indigo. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here right now.
But like all of these, like the way that we get there is like that is a beautiful metaphor. And in overlooking specificity in color, you are also overlooking specificity in metaphor, which is something I really enjoy because I think you can get a lot of feeling into very little. Because everyone experiences color, and everyone can realize, like, oh gee, this is a lightening of emotion, this person is finally getting better.
If you were just name-dropping colors that I don't know, I wouldn't pick up on it.
Which is why you should know the colors so that you can pick up on it.
No, it's
not the writer's fault if the reader doesn't know what a word is. Right?
Yeah, but I don't...
like an academic text where it's like, or like a children's book or something that's specifically meant to be accessible. that's not on the writer.
Yeah, but I don't think I should be expected to learn colours in order to...
Well, you could say
that
for
in like a more vague
You could say that
sense.
for any fancy word, though, right?
I'm not saying all art should be related to color, and if you don't get it, then you had to learn color, I guess. I'm saying that good art can be elevated by the very specific colors and shit that there is there because of the level of craft and attention to detail that there is. And in learning that, you will also get a lot more out of what you're reading.
I think this is such a niche example.
I don't think it's niche. I think a lot of people, like, this is a writer thing. Writers do this.
I mean, yeah, but like also, I don't know, it's kind of, you can, I am not seeking out colors, I guess, and I don't fucking know what I was going to say then. I think I've lost track of everything. I think I'm going insane.
You've lost the argument.
Are we finished now?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know where we were.
Chris?
Like 15
We
minutes
were
ago.
on colors.
We were
15
just on like the
minutes
first
ago-
planet.
Yeah, we were on the.
We were on the
second
first planet? Fuck me.
We're on the second planet. We already finished Kavor.
Oh my god. Okay.
You started this.
Right,
No!
cool.
We were gonna move on! Me and Ashton were gonna move on.
Were we?
And
Was
then
I?
you fucking carried this on. Yeah, you said
Ashton,
I don't want to start
hey!
this. We were talking about Coral.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about Coral. And Ashton said,
I brought up
I
Coral
don't
Theory
wanna-
Indigo.
yeah, and then you said, then Ashton said,
You
I don't
started
want to.
this.
To be
No!
fair, to be fair, I said I
Ashton-
didn't want to start this, but then I said it implying that I did want to start it.
Yeah.
I did a bit.
First
But
of
then
all,
Toby
yeah,
actually
it's funny.
started.
Ashton
it.
wanted to start it, and Ashton let me continue.
Well,
and was with me.
finishing
you
it.
Can't pin,
I am
you
finishing
can't pin
it.
this on me.
It is
Yeah.
finished.
I'm blaming
It
Toby
is
for saying
finished.
shut
It
up.
is
And
Shut
I'm
up.
blaming
I'm
you.
finished.
I'm blaming Toby
Don't
for
complain
continuing
someone
to
started
say
it.
I want
Don't
to carry
complain
We're
on.
someone
done.
started it and not let me finish it.
We're done.
We're
I'm
done.
done.
We're fucking done.
Thanks for listening.